Hi, I'm Dr. Barbara Baker, President and CEO of the Pittsburgh Zoo and PPG Aquarium, where we're celebrating the birth of 2 baby elephants. We have 2 females, first one born on July 9th, and that's Angeline. And Angeline is a beautiful little girl. She's feisty as all get up. She's got quite the character. She's all over the place. Her mom can't keep up with her. She just darts around like a toddler. And she's fearless. She tries to go up the rocks and she falls back down again, and she can't, it'd be too much for her to go around. She's got to go up and go over the wall. So she's going to be quite the elephant and quite fun to watch grow up. In addition, last Friday at 5:30 a.m. we had the birth of our second female elephant. Successful birth. We were extremely excited about that one as well. Moj, our female, had a little calf who's yet to be named, but will be soon. She's a very, very feisty animal. She's very outgoing. She's starting to get her feet. And I say she's really strong too, because she stood up and walked in 18 minutes. So immediately after her birth, she was ready to get up and to walk and to start nursing. African elephants, of course, in the wild have to get up and walk. They have to be ready to go because the herd has got to move out. The herd has to move away from any predators, being a lion pack that might take a baby elephant. And so they have to, in the wild, be able to get up and move, and that's also true when we have the elephants here at our zoo. It's extremely rare to have 2 baby elephants within 2 weeks' time born at the same zoo and have them be healthy and happy. What's additionally very unique at the Pittsburgh Zoo, and you only see it at a couple other zoos in the country, is to have a herd of elephants, 7 elephants all together at the same time. Our elephant manager, Willie Tyson, and his team have done just a fabulous job in introducing these animals and getting everybody together in a herd. There is nothing more enriching, and parents can tell you this, there's nothing more enriching, there's nothing more rejuvenating than to have babies in the family. And to have babies in the family group is the best type of enrichment, the best type of behavioral enrichment that you can give an animal.
Well, the baby tiger turned 11 weeks 2 days ago, and he's now just above 20 pounds. He's almost exclusively eating horse meat, little sips of milk from the bottle still. He is on exhibit every day for at least 3 hours from 11 to 2. He's extremely playful, but he does nap a lot too, because he's still a baby. He's getting much more coordinated. He's climbing more, jumping. We have a chair out here for us to sit in, but he's decided the chair belongs to him, so he'll jump in the chair when he's ready for a nap. He has a swimming pool here, and he does swim all the time. Tigers do like water, so when he gets warm, he'll lay in the water. He seems to be gaining almost maybe 1/3 of a pound a day. It's running about that level, and he's eating upwards of 1 pound of horse meat in a 24-hour period. He plays with his toys still, with his stuffed toys, and we're still taking him home in the evenings to make sure that he's fed and has some socialization, but he's doing very, very well.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Come on. Baker. Sweet ones. Come on.
Let's go. Come on, Miss Piggy.
Piggy.
Okay, well, we have here our 3 American Flamingo chicks, and we received them from the National Zoo as eggs. We actually drove to the National Zoo with a portable incubator, picked up the eggs about a day or 2 before they hatched, brought them back here to the National Aviary, placed them in our own incubators, and then hatched them out, and so we've been raising them from day 1. And it's a time-consuming process because the flamingos, like pigeons, raise their young on what's called crop milk, which is a shedding of the epithelial lining of their own crop. And so we have to make an artificial crop milk, which is made out of mostly egg product and Tums and vitamin E. And when they first hatch out, we have to feed them 4 times a day. And as they get older, it gets down to 2 times a day. But they gain weight rapidly. Every 10 days or so, they double their weight. Well, at the moment, this young flamingo, he still has a little bit of his chick down left, which is kind of serves as insulation. They're almost white when they first hatch out, and then they turn this kind of gray color. And this is pretty much camouflage, because when they're a chick, they don't fly for quite a while. And so if they're pink like their parents, they'd kind of stand out. So to a predator, they'd be easy to find. And it takes about a year for them to get their pink color. And that comes from their diet, usually from the shrimp that they eat, contain a chemical called beta-carotene. Here in captivity, you can get beta-carotene from feeding your flamingos shredded carrots. So they can get it from many different sources. And also, their beak doesn't look like a typical flamingo's yet. He's just starting to turn down, getting that little flattened area in the front. Eventually it gets quite flat, and they dip their head in the water and they brush it back and forth, and their tongue pumps the water in and out of their mouth, and they have kind of like a baleen-like structure inside their mouth, like a whale, which helps them filter out the little shrimps and worms and fish and things and insects that they like to eat. The oldest bird we have here is 42 days old, and the youngest bird, which was right here, is 30 days old. So you can see the difference in just a matter of 10 days. So it takes a full year for them to really get their full adult size and get their full adult plumage.
Very, very